So I read Chetan Bhagat for the first time. Hmm. Hello friends, this is Meenu. Welcome back to my channel Storytell. For the first time in my life, I have picked up a Chetan Bhagat book. For someone who has read so many great books in the past, I wasn't too much keen on picking up this book because Chetan Bhagat is one of the most trolled writers in this country, and I have read really bad reviews about his previous books. I have seen the movies that has been inspired by his books, and apart from one or two, I didn't like them very much, so I was kind of skeptical about picking up this book. But I had to do a review for this book because there are so many readers out there who love Chetan Bhagat's book, so I thought why not give it a try. In this video, I'm gonna do something new. I'm going to tell you what I liked about the book and what I didn't like about the book, and you can judge on that basis whether you want to go for it or not. I'm going to also tell you how many stars I gave you by the end of this video. So the story revolves around two main characters, Keshav and Saurav. Both are best friends, business partners, and work in the same company. They both run a business called Gen Z Detectives, where they work as a part-time detective. Lately their work hasn't been that great, and there are also some disputes between them that I will get to later. They both have different ideologies, they think differently. Keshav is more like Tinder guy, people like to say, and Saurav is opposite to him. He believes in marriages, he believes in love, and Keshav is totally against him. What created more dispute was Saurav's decision to get married, and that's arranged. Nonetheless, that does not stop Saurav from getting married to this girl named Prerna, who is also owner of a startup business. He loves this girl very much, he's very fond of her, and she too shares the same feeling. She also keeps a Karwa Chauth Vrat for him and was waiting for him at the terrace to break the fast when he arrives. But of course, fate has different plans for them. When Saurav reaches the terrace, what he finds is the love of his life is gone forever. He finds her dead on the road, fallen down from the terrace, and after that the story really starts. So the first thing that I didn't like about the book was Keshav, the main character. I think he was very mean, he was a bully, he kept on bullying Saurav throughout the book. He kept on calling him fat, and the main reason for him not liking Prerna was because she was fat too. He keep making fun of them, he keeps saying things like they are very fat or they are very heavy. He even admits that he is fat shaming somebody and he doesn't care. I mean, he says, okay fine, I'm a dick and this is something I do, but that does not make it all right. And by the end of the book, if he has gotten better, if he would have realized something that okay, the making fun of people or their body shape, this is not right, then I would not have disliked him so much. But he didn't realize it, and I don't think he had any real consequences because of that, and that makes me hate this character even more. The main reason for him not liking Prerna was because she was fat, and he didn't think that two fat people should marry each other. I think that is just bizarre, and that makes you a very mean character, and that makes you a very horrible person. So the second thing that I didn't like about the book was stereotyping. He wrote his characters very stereotyped. If you're a fat person, that means you love food. I mean, both the characters who are majorly fat in this book, they both love food, and the whole family. Keshav describes them as very fat, so everyone loves food. But the two thin characters, Keshav himself and the girl that he liked, both of them are very skinny and they are not keen about food. So I think that is stereotyping, and I didn't like it that much. Even the girl that I'm talking about, the thin one, she's from America, so she's supposed to have tattoos and earrings and nose rings, and I don't know, and she wears this torn up jeans. That is stereotyping for me, and I don't think things are that stereotypical right now. The third thing that I didn't like about the book was how predictable it was. When the murder happened, I realized who the killer was, and I'm pretty sure most of you are smart enough to figure that out. And it wasn't a long shot, it was a very easy target, so I figured I was just waiting for the book to end to see if what I thought was right or not, and it was actually right. So I don't know, I don't think I'm that smart, I just think it was predictable enough. The fourth thing that I didn't like about the book was the friendship between Keshav and Saurav. I think it was a very bad friendship. First of all, Keshav always makes fun of Saurav, and second, Saurav does not believe in Keshav. So I don't know what kind of friendship that is, and there were too many issues between them. They do not communicate well even though they're working together. I just didn't like their friendship that much. The fifth thing that I didn't like about the book was the motive and the end game. The plan was too elaborate to actually have such a naive motive. And what was the end game of the killer? What the hell the killer actually want? What was its end game? Okay fine, it committed the murder, but what was after that? I think it wasn't actually flushed out really well. It needed more, it needed to have an end game. It just felt like an easy ending for me. Now let's talk about what I loved about this book. The one thing that I loved about this book was how easygoing it was. It was something that does not make you stressed out. It is something that you can read on a Sunday afternoon and just be relaxed. It does not need any brainstorming, or it does not need you to figure out something. And I do not need that in a bad way, because sometimes you just need a book you can relax with, and this is a best choice for it. The second thing I liked about the book was its narrative. I liked the way it was told. He has tried some different narratives, sometimes from the killer's point of view, sometimes from Keshav's point of view, sometimes from the Saurav's point of view. So I liked those bits. I liked how it was written. The third thing that I liked about the book was the simplicity of it. It was a simply written book. This does not have any heavy words, which I'm actually used to, and I do need sometimes these kind of books which just makes me relax, and I really liked it that way. Simple can be very beautiful sometimes. The fourth thing that I liked about the book was Saurav. I didn't like Keshav, I hated him, but Saurav was someone that I liked. I love the way he talked about food, because I'm a foodie myself and I love it, and I love when people talk about food, and I love how he loved them. Even Prerna, I wanted to see more of her, because she too has the same character of him, so I wanted to see more of their dynamic. I really wish she had more pages. I really wish she had more chapters in it, because this was a very short book, so it could use one more chapter or two with her in it. Maybe it would have made us connect with her more. But anyway, I loved Saurav. I really liked her dynamic with food. I think that is the best dynamic that I enjoyed here. And the fifth thing that I liked was how fast paced this book was. It didn't have any dull moment. It flowed smoothly, and I loved that. I do not like when people just stand or sit and just think for hours and just rumbles into pages. I do not like that. I really like a very fast paced book where things are happening every single page, and this book has that, and I really like that about it. So overall, I think it was an average book. This is not something that I hated. This wasn't a bad book. This was something you can actually enjoy. I didn't hate it. I think it was an average. Yeah, comparing to the book that I've read last week, it was, I don't know, it was not even half of it. But still, I think it was a nice read. This is something that you can enjoy. This is not something that you will hate. So I'm going to give it 3 stars out of 5, because it was an average book for me, but I enjoyed it anyway. Did this book make me want to read more of Chetan Bhagat's book? No. But still, I won't mind reading it in the future if I have to make a video about it. I was more skeptical this time. I don't think I will be that much skeptical next time. I will give it a try. I do not mind it anymore. If I have to do a video, I will do a video. Until then, if you have any recommendations for me of Chetan Bhagat's book where his work is actually a literary art, please let me know in the comments down below. I would love to give it a try, and I would love to make another video on it. Until then, do not forget to like, comment and subscribe, and keep reading.